get no Botox. Honestly, I wouldn't feel bad about Botox.
No, don't do that.
I'm not gonna get Botox. I'm just saying.
Do that.
If you did that, don't do that.
No, don't do that.
Today is August 13th, 2018. Today is actually my dad's memorial. He's actually been dead longer than alive in my life now. So he died when I was 17. It was like a really weird day. I watched him die too, which is even kind of like a really bizarre thing. I hope no one ever has to watch that. But it was like early in the morning. I was living with my cousin at the time because before I was in Korea, and my dad kicked me out of Korea to come live with my aunt and uncle because I was just being like a mischievous kid. So he was visiting us for the summer, and I would say our relationship was kind of tense. You know, he was really disappointed in me.
I felt bad.
Well, it sounds like a lot of misunderstandings.
But he doesn't run the business. He, What's up? What? Huh? No, Daddy's busy right now. Yeah?
It was early in the morning, and I just heard like my mom screaming from like the guest room at my uncle's house. I run over there, and I'm just watching my dad, and he's like gasping for like his last breath, and I was like, oh shit, this is kind of crazy. And then I just went to the living room, and I was like, fuck, this doesn't look good. And he actually suffered like a massive heart attack, and he died. And I will say like that kind of changed like everything in my life.
I didn't watch Teletubbies. I didn't watch Dora. But Dora had a really long. Are you Taylor or Edward?
So it's like
on both of our right.
Gigi.
It's in the.
So kiss me.
Whatever.
I just look up recipes and then hone it in for what we like. And it's just a lot of trial and error, to be honest. First year I just threw everything together and the potatoes like fell apart and nothing looked pretty, but now I know how to time it better. So yeah, it's just been a work in progress.
Oh yeah, that first year wasn't that good.
You said it was good.
It wasn't that
good. You said it was good.
No, it was good. It was good.
There was the effort.
Yeah, the thought. It was the thought. The thought. Put a lot of effort into it, but now it's amazing.
Now it's a 2-day ordeal, to be honest.
It's a really cool day because it's just basically another day. It's another excuse to get all my family members together and just hang out, eat good food, and be together. We keep the door open so like he can come in and just like hang out with us. We usually get together. We like to share a story about him, something that we remember him by.
And my mom was like, I don't think you guys love me anymore. And they were like shocked, like, oh my god, why?
cook all of his favorite meals. We make him galbichim because he doesn't have canine, so he can't eat like regular galbi. His teeth are weak, so it's braised brisket. It's like easy on the teeth. April makes it every year for us. It's, you know, April's never met my dad, but she's super gung-ho about it every year, and really like puts in a lot of energy, a lot of care, a lot of love into all the food. This year my sister made some food. My mom always makes something. We pour alcohol, we all drink it together. These days, it's a really festive day. You know, people are doing good. My sister's doing great. She's about to graduate from law school. You know, my business is doing well. April's doing well at work. My mom just is totally in love with my daughter, and like, it's like kind of like reinvigorated her, gave her a purpose in life. So life's just been amazing. So these days aren't so sad anymore. It's a real celebration for sure.
What happened was it went off in the middle of your speech, and I didn't want to like get up.
So what happens now?
So now we just wait.
Well, it already went off?
Yeah, but we have to wait for the button to pull up or else it's going to explode. Everything else is ready though.
Maybe it's just messed up now?
Is it off? It doesn't look on. Do it. Do it.
We really should stop this fighting. Otherwise we'll miss the fireworks. There won't be any fireworks. And here we go.
Oh.
Are we just gonna sitting here?
Yeah, like idiot.
Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna like have no face.
I work really hard. I'm really disciplined now. That's 100% because of my dad. Every single day, 7th grade until 11th grade, I'd go to his office and I would have to review homework from the day before, do homework the day of, and preview the lessons for the next day. Every day, first day of school, he'd take me to school and he would say, when you go to your class, I want you to look around. I want you to see every single person that's in your class. I want you to think about, is that person smarter than you? Most likely, you're gonna feel that you're smarter than that person. And if that's the case, then you should have the best grade in that class. I guess like that's how my personality developed. Why I've like always tried to strive like to be the best, to be number one, to dominate. I will tell you this though, I think it's kind of a fucked up way to be. It kind of closes you off to other people. It like creates this barrier and it isolates you from everybody else. When I started my business, I was that way. Like, I'm gonna create this law firm, I'm gonna be the best law firm, and everybody else, you know, I'm gonna just leave them in the dust. But that's not how business works. That's not even how like the world works. Like you need people around you to support you. And so I learned quickly like that type of attitude. Number one, it comes off as very arrogant. It comes off condescending. People don't like that. And if they don't like that, they're not gonna hire you. They're not gonna be around you. They're not gonna be associated with you. And you're never gonna be able to accomplish any of the goals that you want to. You should support what other people are doing. And when you support them, they'll support you. You know, you can rise up to the top together with others. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there are moments like today when I think about it, it's like, man, I wish I could explain that to my dad. Something like I've always felt my dad was smarter than me, you know, more intelligent, more wise, whatever it is. I always felt he was more. But now when I look at it, I feel like there's a lot of things now that I can teach my dad about, you know, how to just move around, you know, how to treat people, how to have respect for others. This is the last episode of season 1, and it's been a crazy journey. Like, I've never really been someone to like share my life with people or get to know people too much, so doing it on camera was definitely challenging. It still is challenging. What I love most about it is when people tell me like it inspires them to do what they want to do. I'll get DMs, text messages from people just like, oh man, thank you so much for posting that video. Thank you so much for like showing me that like there's a way, even at the bottom, like where I felt like there wasn't a way to get there. And to give them that kind of encouragement through these videos, like that makes my day. I've really learned a lot about myself too, to just open up and share like my personal life with people. So for me to like invite my crew here to film this, like that's very unusual for me. It's usually very private. I think it's a testament to how much I've grown as a person too. So I've really had a great experience, like season 1, opening the doors in my life, showing people what I'm about, what I do. Definitely gonna get ready for season 2, and hopefully, not hopefully, I know that season 2 is gonna be an even more fun ride, more eye-opening, and more honest and genuine than anything that I've ever done before. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next season. Peace.